Continuing my do-it-yourself series, I'm going to show you how I installed this shelf. So now that the room's done, we've got all of our timber painted, and Louise wants me to put a shelf right up about there. So I bought this shelf at Bunnings. It comes pre-packaged with everything it needs, including the bracket fixings and all the bits. The bracket here you can see is designed to be screwed into the wall, and the shelf will float onto it. I measured the distance between the holes. Then I'm going to measure up the wall, the height where I'm going to install the shelf. Now, of course, there are wall stud finders you can use, but I like to use the old tried and true method of tapping on the wall till I find a stud. And as you can see, I hit the timber first go. Now I'm going to just adjust the bracket so that it's perfectly level. Just going to mark a point at each end so that it doesn't move. And then I'm going to read the instructions. Nah, just kidding. In the middle I've managed to hit the timber with a screw, but on the two outside ends I've got nothing to screw into, so I'm putting in a couple of wall plugs. I'm screwing it back in place, making sure it lines up with the pencil marks. Now I'll test fit the shelf, make sure it goes on properly all the way in, tight against the wall. Yep, all good, so now I can screw it in place. There's two little grub screws that screw into the bottom of those protruding prongs. And there it is, nice and level. And of course this is Louise's studio, or was for a short period of time, so she gets to decorate it. And yes, the shelf holds up quite a bit of weight. There's about 4 or 5 kilos worth of weight on there, and it's holding up all the weight. So there you go. That's how you install a shelf. Fairly simple, but well worthwhile, easy enough to do on your own.